it's not coming. Well, unmute us first.
We're unmuted. Oh, we're unmuted.
we are?
Don't you worry.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Happy Sale Talk Saturday.
Good morning, everyone. It's Sale Talk Saturday.
It
Sale
is.
Talk Saturday, y'all, and we're
home
We are home, and we're going to be for a while today.
What time is your flight?
We're going to be a while today because we are 7 days out, as you can see there in the corner.
Well,
just 7 days
this guy
out.
is 7 days out. I will be here for y'all. You don't have to worry about that.
So the good news is my flight is at. Good news for you, you're going to see Rocky next week. My flight is at, I think, 10 a.m. next. Remember, because I get to the airport at 8 to use the blurb.
Y'all, that means that you get me next Saturday. Just me.
Look at that. I mean, really, that's what you come here for in the first place.
That's not true. You know what? I just realized we didn't turn on our backlight.
Okay, well, let's do that.
Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Hold on. I got it right here.
Look, it's already done. You don't even have to worry about it. I'm that fast.
Okay, great.
No,
That's amazing.
We're good.
That is amazing. I do want to real quick.
Okay.
I just got an alert from the Amazon devices that we have throughout the house that it is Sam's birthday today. Our friend Sam's birthday.
It is Sam's birthday. Happy birthday, Sam.
Birthday to our friend Sam. I literally just got the alert as you were on mute. And
That's
so
amazing.
happy birthday, Sam. We actually sailed with Sam and her husband Brian to Alaska last year, and we're heading to Celebration Key in a couple of months with them.
Yeah, we're doing Celebration Key West.
That's brilliant.
Celebration Key West and Nassau.
We should call the writers of Wheel of Fortune's before and after puzzle and say Celebration Key West.
I like it.
That would be fun.
Let's do it.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Let's say hello to who is here.
Yeah.
It's been a minute, y'all. We surprised you. We surprised ourselves.
We did.
The last 2 weeks we were on a cruise that was unplanned. It was not listed anywhere on the website because it truly was a surprise cruise. We surprised one of our dear friends
Yes.
now. And so we jumped on the Norwegian Joy. We have been trying to schedule time to cruise with her for years.
A long time.
For years.
Yeah.
And she happened to be on the Norwegian Joy and was like, "Can you join us?" She's like, "I know you're just going to be at Celebration Key, so there's likely no way." And so we booked it and surprised her. We'll tell you more about that in a minute.
Do you want the video or not now?
Not now.
Okay,
No. Let's say hello to everyone who's
Let's
here.
say hi,
Because it's been a minute since we've seen you and we've missed you.
It's true.
Oh gosh, where'd that
I just need to see where. Okay,
Bud.
so it's just the one from Bud. That's
you
the
only
one that
missed
didn't
one
convert.
this morning. Okay.
All right. What did he say?
Bud said, "Good morning. Happy Sale Talk Saturday, everyone. I might be a little late to the party, but you were the first one here. I'll try and jump in before it ends."
Fantastic.
Wherever you are right now, Bud, know that we are recording this, so you'll be able to watch the entirety if you'd like.
That's very true.
Perfect.
Gene was also here. He tuned in about 20 minutes before we started. He said, "Can't wait to see and hear about their cruise." Hi, you all. Thumbs up. Thank you so much for that, Gene. He's just hitting all those points.
That's fantastic.
Marcy is here. She said 7 days till her 8-day Carnival Panorama cruise. That means she's going to be stopping over in La Paz, a port that we've never visited.
We've never been to La Paz, Marcy. Make notes of what there is to do there because we're going to pick your brain.
Yeah, I understand La Paz is a water shuttle port.
I have heard that. It's small. It's a
Yeah.
small port.
Yeah.
But we've said it on this channel before. We are going to have to absolutely see more ports on this side of the world opened up in the next couple of years. I am still waiting for Perfect Day. Puerto Vallarta or whatever,
whatever port they choose. Yeah.
Mazatlan,
Right.
But there's got to be more private, not only private destinations, but public destinations as well. In order for the West Coast to continue to grow, it's just got to happen.
I agree. Blake is here. Happy Sail Talk Saturday, all, and welcome home to Mark and Rocky. Oh, thank you so much, Blake.
Blake, in a couple of days, aren't we?
In just under 30 now.
Under 30 days.
Blake has been counting down this group cruise for us, and we are now less than 30 days out from our first ever group cruise on board Margaritaville at Sea Islander.
Y'all, can I just tell you, I am a bit of, you might know this already from being our friends. I am a bit of a control organizer. It's true. I was going to say control freak, but that doesn't sound very, very nice, very PC. I am, and I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Would you agree?
I would absolutely agree.
I'm a bit of a perfectionist. And so as we're building some surprise and delight moments for our group cruise, I want everything to be perfect. Yes. And I can't control the weather. I can't control much of anything. And so I am able to get these labels on perfectly.
He's done a fantastic job, y'all. I'm very impressed.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, I'm actually curious. Okay, so no, I'm not going to open them. So these are coming to everyone that is joining our group cruise.
Can I just turn this so they can see what it actually.
Yep. Okay. So I'm curious. Don't open it. No.
I'm not going to show them. I'm just gonna,
okay. So drop it into the chat. What do you think we've put into these tins?
PC only, please. Remember, this is a family channel.
Let us know what you think is in those tins. You guys are in for a real treat and a surprise. Okay. I'm really excited for y'all. All right. So thank you so much, Blake. Welcome. We're happy to have you. It's been a hot second since we've shared the live stream with you as well.
Shiny over here today. I'm sorry.
Your little thingies anywhere. Eric is here. Mark and Rocky and everyone. Yep. 13 days until his 10-day Alaska Joy cruise. Oh,
can we gotta get that video out?
We have to record it.
So we joked to Mama Kay because she was so disappointed that we hadn't had our Joy video up before she got on the cruise. We joked we just had to book the cruise since we didn't get it out in time so we could tell her in person all of the things.
Eric, I'm afraid we won't be able to do that with you. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, Eric. But in all seriousness, if you have any questions or want any scoop, let us know. You can see behind the scenes of this cruise life any day.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it is a great time. I mean, we had so much fun with Mom and Dad a month and a half prior that we were like, we want to go back.
When Kay was like, I'm going to be on this ship and this itinerary, we were like, we could technically make this fit.
And we did.
We
had a single day at home to do laundry and repack, and then we were hitting the skies one more time for another cruise.
We flew home from Celebration Key, and we couldn't tell you.
No.
So Kay is one of our loyal followers, and she always listens to the lives. Not always live, but sometimes on podcasts. And so we couldn't share with any of you that we were doing this Norwegian Joy thing. And there were several times I almost slipped up, and Rocky looked at me
like, it was not easy.
It was not easy.
We love to tell you all what we're doing and where we're off to.
And especially, I mean, when we were home for one day to unpack, do laundry, and so someone said to us, well, why don't you just take the same clothes and just do laundry on the ship? Mm-hmm. Well, we were in the Bahamas at Celebration Key, and we flew to go to Skagway in Alaska, and the temperature, while the clothes likely would have worked.
They would have. I think we would have been fine.
It was our hottest trip to Alaska ever. I have never sweat more.
Yeah, it was gross.
It was kind of gross.
We showered a lot on that cruise.
We did. It was wild.
Yeah. But yeah, so Eric, if you have questions, let us know. Reach out. Rocky at This Cruise Life, Mark at thiscruiselife.com, or info at This Cruise Life to get both of us. We'd be happy to help you out and answer any questions you may have.
Or even if you want to see some of the behind the scenes stuff, let us know.
And if you are into like going to breweries and distilleries, we have the whole rundown. We're going to be doing an article actually about visiting different distilleries and
like Skagway Spirits.
Exactly.
10 out of 10 recommend.
So we're going to be doing an article for that. I can't promise that it's going to be ready by the time you cruise, but it's on our radar. We will be working on
my radar, but I'm glad it's on someone's radar. Thank you.
That's me. Lisa B is here. Good morning to you, Lisa
Good
B.
morning,
Thanks
Lisa
for
B.
tuning in. Mom and Dad are here. Hello, Mom and Dad.
We get to see Mom and Dad tomorrow.
We do. I'm so excited.
In fact,
they
might be getting a little surprise.
Oh, that's fun. Kimberly is here.
Oh, sorry. No, okay. I like this. It's like a maraca. Is it a maraca?
Yeah, that would be a maraca. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry. You're probably annoying everyone at home.
We could sell custom this cruise like maracas. No,
I don't think we're gonna do that.
Okay, keep going. Keep going.
Hi, Kimberly. Happy weekend to you. Thanks for being here. Dwayne Ard, good morning, guys. No, you're not going to be home for a while. You're going to be coming with Mr. Dilly next Saturday on the MSC World America out of Miami, so we can party hardy, Marty.
That would be so much fun.
We are not going to be there. I'm so sorry.
Let's do the cliffhanger.
Yes.
Edge hanger.
Cliffhanger.
Right. Do the cliffhanger. That's my favorite.
And if you go to the Champagne Fizz Bar, please say hi to our dear friend Agostina. She will take good care of you. Tell her that Mark and Rocky sent you.
She will take amazing care of you.
She was fantastic.
Yes.
Queet Beat is here. Hey, welcome in, Queet Beat. And Jean, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. We missed you both.
You too. Hey, I meant to ask Kimberly. I meant to ask Kimberly.
Sorry. Let's go back up to her. Sure, what's up?
Kimberly, when's the next sailing? When's the next, do you know?
No.
Okay. I'm curious. Okay. I know that we've got several folks that have sailings coming up, and I don't know if Kimberly does.
I don't know.
Okay. So I just thought I would put that out there. Cool. Let us know. Let us know in the comments next sailings so that we can celebrate those as well.
That sounds like fun. Kathy Brown, good morning, guys. Glad to have you back. Did you ever get those pistachio martinis on the Joy? Yes, we did. Thank you so much for the recommendation. Yes. They were delicious.
And I think they were low calorie.
Sure. With all of that chocolate syrup that was placed into them.
So one of the perks, honestly, of this cruise life of ours and sailing as much as we have this year is we're now, I've put on a little bit of weight and we're now able to share clothes. I love this shirt. This is actually Rocky's shirt, but it fits me fits me perfectly. So I mean, that's one of the perks.
I have to keep my eye on this one though, because he's gonna steal it from me. I love this shirt. I wasn't gonna buy it.
I'm the one that picked this one.
I wasn't gonna buy it originally, and then Mark was like, "I love that shirt." We actually got. Do you remember where we got it?
I do. I do. Against his complexion, like, doesn't this? It just works so well. Me, I'd be like faded out and washed out, but like it just works so well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We got it at Malahat.
Yeah, I was. Well, I mean, I remember
Malahat Skywalk.
Yes.
What you didn't say.
So Victoria. In fact, it does say Vancouver Island. Is it already peeling?
No.
Oh, okay. Vancouver Island. We went to Victoria on our 10-day Joy sailing. Super cool experience. There are no steps, which was nice, except for the emergency steps, which we did not have to use, thankfully. No. There are no steps. It's just a continual slight grade all the way up this spiral building, and the views are stunning.
They're great. They're beautiful.
Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, loved it.
We did a little short about it, so if you missed that short, you can just, it's a minute long, so you can kind of get a preview of what it looks like, but it was a great, if you like being outdoors, if you like nature, if you like wood carvings.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was a great experience, honestly. And the shuttle was free to get there.
It was.
Which was awesome.
Yep. I just recommend buy your tickets in advance. It's a lot easier. Everything is in Canadian dollars, so don't get too confused. It is a little bit cheaper if you're traveling with the US dollar.
It's a lot cheaper, actually, yeah. Mm-hmm. Same with the gift shop. I think this was 14 cents.
Wow.
I'm kidding. But it was actually very reasonable to do that excursion.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely recommend. And then what else did we do in Victoria? Do you remember? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of ourselves. We'll tell them all about the cruise.
We will go through everything. You bet.
Rocky just gave me a look.
Cruising with Brandy is here. Welcome home. Hey, Brandy. It's been a second since we saw you.
Oh my God.
Celebration Key, Brandy.
Because we were gone for 2 successive weeks after that, we didn't even get to celebrate our time with Brandy on the cruise. We had I'm not going to speak on her behalf. We had so much fun.
Yes, we did. I'm certain she enjoyed it as well. We got to spend some time with Brandy in Celebration Key. We walked around. She hung out with us in Pearl Cove Beach Club.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great time.
Cool experience. It was. I know we put out a video on that, so we won't rehash the whole thing, but Pearl Cove Beach Club, or as I like to call it, Pearl Cove Bee Club, because there are so many bees. I just made that up right now.
You did a good job.
Did.
That video, by the way, is just about ready for you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I should post that in the Facebook group of the Carnival Facebook group.
You should.
The Pearl Cove Bee Club.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bees at Pearl Cove. It's a new development. Of course, there are. They clearly have disrupted some existing habitats, and so they're working on. Thankfully, they are working on safe ways to remediate and keep the bees safe and out of Pearl Cove.
Yes. Good. Okay, that's it for Brandy.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, Brandy. Hi, Brandy.
Dina Hughes is here. Good afternoon from the Poconos, Pennsylvania, going on the Norwegian Aqua in 49 days.
Oh, I'm so excited for you.
We love the Aqua.
Love the Aqua. Someone just posted that they were on the Aqua, and I was like, so jealous.
Yeah.
It's a great trip.
And by the way, if you are interested in joining us for our second group cruise, we're going to be going on the Norwegian Aqua next October, October 18th, 2026. I plan on this coming week, I'm going to start locking things down.
Okay.
We are at that point where I want to start securing things. Pricing is on the move, and I want to make sure that we secure the lowest price possible for everyone out there. So stay tuned.
Plan.
And if you are interested in joining us for that, go to thiscruiselife.com/group cruise for all the details.
I'm loving all of the guesses. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll get there in a second. We'll get there. We're almost there. Okay. Lisa B is 45 days to their ocean suite on the Firenze in the Terrazza.
Oh, I'm jealous of that too.
That's cool. That's going to be fun.
I wish we could join you all on these adventures and cruises. I want to go back on the Joy. I want to go back on the Aqua. I want to go back on the Firenze. Yeah. I am going to be going on to Star of the Seas.
Oh, you are?
So are you. I guess we are going on Star of the Seas coming up. So we will be reporting on that.
Yes.
We've got a group. Oh my gosh. I just don't know how to fit them all in.
We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Fitting them in, that is.
I'm exhausted.
I know.
We still haven't unpacked from Alaska last week.
It's true. And we have another birthday celebration to Black Broadway Lady. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
No, please don't. Yeah. No, our numbers are gonna drop.
Thank you so much.
Brandy guessed that there are mints in the tin. Patrick Connery said there are nuts in the tin. Ooh. I like that. Lisa B is guessing ginger in the tin.
That's a cool idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool idea.
That's a cool idea. Heat Crazed Mom and Dad said shoe polish in the tin.
I mean, I've seen a shoe polish tin.
If shoe polish sounds like that, I would be concerned. It's probably gone bad.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I don't think it's shoe polish. Okay. Marcy is guessing candy and or mints. Okay, good. Brandy is on her next cruise in 12 days. That's the Carnival Conquest. She's doing that extended Southern Caribbean. Yeah.
Sea sailing. Right. Sailing's exclusively for adults. That's Brandy, great. We want a guest blog appearance. Please write up all of your thoughts and capture lots of pictures. How amazing is that?
Yeah.
I forgot that was coming up so quickly. Right. Brandy, you got a lot of cruises this year too.
She does. Wow. Yeah, they'll be going to the ABCs, and I think they're actually visiting all 3 of the ABCs.
I like when we visit all of the ABCs.
I know, that's nice.
Yeah.
I knew. Sandy C said, good morning. I noticed the difference on my Celebration Key daybed rental. When I booked it, it was for 2 people. Now the description is for 4 people. We're going to have to do some research on that.
Interesting. Did they update it to allow 4 people? Because Carnival has been allowing, I had someone reach out about Carnival allowed them to book their 3 people in the daybed. And I said, well, the daybed's explicitly on the website. I pulled it up and it said, it's limit, and I copied and pasted the description, limit 2 people. So that is fascinating.
So does that mean you're paying for the 3rd and 4th guest? Or is it up to 4 people are included? That would be interesting. Okay, he's reaching that.
I'm not going to tell. I won't spend too much time, but I'm just going to pull up the fine print because I do find that really interesting. Oh, the fine print doesn't even list it now.
At the top. No, not that far up. Daybed for 4.
Daybed for 4. That's new. You are absolutely right. Great eye. I Spy. Who are we giving credit for that?
Sandy C.
Sandy C. I Spy with your eye that it is a daybed rental for 4. Yes, that has absolutely been updated on Celebration Key.
I'm guessing there's a lot of families that are renting daybeds and they're upset that their kids can't be there too.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to reply to the comment on the website to say, great news, check out your reservation because it looks like Carnival has even updated their main website. That's great.
That is interesting.
Awesome.
Thank you for that, Sandy C. Great job. Great sleuthing. Blake said 29 days remain until the inaugural group cruise, less than a month. Here we go. We have all sorts of fun little gifts and trinkets lined up for y'all that are joining us on that group cruise. That's why we are pushing you to join us. We are going to take care of you, and it's going to be a great time.
Yes. We haven't planned out anything else on the group cruise, but we are going to have trinkets.
That's not true. We have planned out other things.
I'm terrified. I want everyone to have the most amazing time. And so I know I can't control everyone's time. I know. And so the perfectionist in me, I'm like, I just got to let some stuff go.
Yeah.
I got to be like Elsa.
Let it go. Marcy said, poor hero. I know. I don't know.
He was right there. I miss it. Oh my gosh, we have snuggled nonstop since I got home, Marcy. It has been amazing.
They have. I can't even get in there. Matt Cook, good morning to you, Matt. Thanks for being here. The Wonderful Life Travels is here. Hello, Wonderful Life. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome aboard this weekend.
Bill is here. Bill Crawford. That's my goal, doing the Alaskan bar crawl. You got it. We got the hookup for you.
Yeah, so do we have something? We don't have anything in Sitka.
We absolutely do.
We do. Ernie's.
That's right.
I love Ernie's Saloon.
Skip Buds. Get your food fix at Skip and Buds right behind.
Oh my gosh, we could do like a This Cruise Life bar crawl, Alaska bar crawl, where you complete it and send us a selfie, and we send you shoe polish.
I think that's a cool idea.
I like it. Okay, sorry.
Cool. All right. Max is here. Maximiliano. Hey guys, nice to see you on the TV again. Happy weekend.
Hi Maxie. We missed
you.
Good
to have ya.
We missed you a couple days ago.
Yeah, last Monday.
But we ended up having a great day in Seattle after the cruise.
Yeah, we did a lot of wandering around, and
so Seattle is one of our favorite ports because it allows you to check when you put your bag out the night before the cruise ends. They just ship it home to your airport. They send it home for you, so you don't have to lug it around Seattle. I think it is, I've said it on the channel before, such a brilliant PR move by the city of Seattle because it encourages cruisers that don't have flights until later to get out and explore. So we checked Rocky found a place, the Purple Store. Thank you to our friends at the Purple Store. Found a place for, what was it, $3 a bag?
It was $6.
$6 a bag?
Yeah.
It was cheaper than that.
Oh yeah, it was $5.90.
Oh, $5.90 a bag. So we dropped our 2 carry-ons at the Purple Store.
And our backpack.
And, well, I put mine in my suitcase. But anyways, the point is, we got to explore Seattle for the day.
Yes.
And it was so much fun. We went to Pikey's place.
Pike Place Market.
He gets mad because I call it Pike's Place. Yes. He's like, it's not Pike's Place. We got to do Beechers.
Yes, we did Beechers. The cheese was amazing. We got mac and cheese. Yum, yum.
We also ate at somewhere else. We had Beechers, and what else did we get? We had a piece of pizza at Seattle Spirits. Seattle.
No, wasn't it something pub?
Seattle Pub.
Oh,
Pike's Pub.
Pike Pub.
Pike Place Pub. Yes.
PPP.
That was yummy.
That was good.
We just had a great day exploring.
We did.
We got to see. We of course ran into our friends Baden and Kat from the cruise, from the entertainment team. We saw them all over the place constantly. We saw more friends from the cruise, the friends from our wine tasting that we did on board.
Yes.
We just had a great day in Seattle.
We did.
Yes. It was a good day. So we missed you, Maxie, but it ended up being a great day. And we introduced Kay and her friends to taking the Link light rail.
Yes.
And so they were going to spend, it was like $92 for an Uber. But because some of them, I'm not going to say who, and I'm not going to say what their age were, but some of them met the special fare that you get on the Link light rail, the reduced rate fare based on their age. And so it cost $1 for them to take the light rail to the airport,
which is amazing,
versus $90-some that they were going to pay for an Uber. And so they were like, well, that just bought us dinner.
Yep, absolutely. It's so fantastic. We love that.
Okay.
So moving on. Okay, got it. Blake, did you guys see the story about the Royal Caribbean debuting the world's tallest cheese grater? Yes, we did.
The world's tallest cheese grater.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Where did you find that image? I've not seen that one.
That is courtesy of Royal Caribbean blog.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah. So here we go. All right. Actually, I want to. No, I don't like that. Yeah. Let's do it this way.
Terrible.
All right.
I've not seen that image.
So I'm going to give you my take on it because I came from the amusement industry. I worked in water park for many, many years. And I kind of want to give my whole digestion of what happened.
You should do a video of this.
So if you take a look at, I'm going to pull it back up. If you take a look at the right image, you can see there where the giant burst happened. And it didn't happen at a seam. It happened in the middle of the fiberglass.
That's the concern to me. So I like if it would have happened at a seam, like to me that would have made more sense. Some bolts were loose or something like wasn't assembled correctly. To me, that would have been much more reassuring. If it would have happened at a seam, I would have been like, oh, someone done messed up. They forgot to put the bolts in that, plug in the airplane in that Boeing.
And that door just flew off.
That door just that would have made me feel better, actually. I've never, this is the first time seeing this image.
Right. So if you take a look at the left image, what you can tell is that this is a drop slide. So there's a capsule that you load into, and then the floor drops out and you hit the slide. Well, I think what happened is too many people have hit the slide literally. And so it's a very sharp curve where the slide comes horizontal out of that drop area. And so I think that there's been a lot of issues where there's been some fatigue on the fiberglass that they used for that clear section. It's an acrylic mixture of fiberglass. And so
on earth,
I think there's been a lot of fatigue of people hitting that as the floor drops out, because there's a little bit of weightlessness, if you will, where you're not actually against the slide so much. You might be a little bit against it, but then when you curve out, that's where everyone hits. And I think that's kind of what did that in.
But
yes.
We've got drop slides that drop you out over the water, and they drop you like
but when you, like on the Norwegian Joy, for example, when it finally comes to that part where it where it finally over the water, where it comes out and it starts to finally level, that part is still in a, what I'm going to say is when you have the color pigmentation, that's a more solid fiberglass versus doing the clear section. I'm not saying that the clear section isn't strong or isn't safe, but when you put that much stress on that clear section, that's where you have the weakened particles and you have that issue.
So how would a ride designer who obviously builds these kinds of rides not plan for something like that?
Honestly, I think they probably have been like, we've tested this type of material and it's been fine so far. They haven't really had any concerns or thought or any reason to believe that there's going to be a challenge with the stress of people dropping out and hitting that section.
Kind of like Fincantieri when they built the poop cruise and they ran all power cords above one engine and said, there's no chance an engine could ever catch fire. Kind of like that.
Right. So I don't know. I'm not sure why they decided to go with the clear segment there. Honestly, I would expect to see that if and when they release the slide to the public again, I would imagine it's going to be a true fiberglass, fully enclosed capsule for those first two segments.
So is there a chance they would have to redesign the ride or would not be able to re-release it?
It depends on if what I'm saying is true. I would think there's going to be a lot of studies that are going to be happening, both with Royal Caribbean as well as the manufacturer.
Do we know who the manufacturer is?
I don't.
We should do some research and do a video because this is fascinating. I love. So Rocky is uniquely positioned. Blake, I know you made the joke about the cheese grater, but Rocky is uniquely positioned to talk about this because literally this is what he studied. You were a maintenance tech on Goliath at Six Flags. He was a maintenance. Did you know this? He did maintenance on Six Flags Magic Mountain Goliath, the coaster.
Sure.
You got the wheel in the box.
That's Viper.
Oh, Viper. Sorry. I apologize. I don't know my coaster lingo.
It's okay.
But like you were uniquely qualified to talk about this stuff because this is what you did for a living.
It is. I have a huge passion for the amusement industry, and while it's shifted a little bit more to the cruise industry, that amusement side of me still kind of lives through.
When the two live together, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Blake, for asking the question. I honestly had not seen that picture before just now. I've seen the picture of the water pouring out. That was the one that you showed me, or that was the one that I had seen the other day, and you'd put in the presentation. I don't know where you found that big hole one. That was amazing.
It's from Royal Caribbean Blog. How they managed to put that out there.
Thank you to our friends at Royal Caribbean Blog. Go follow them.
Exactly. So anyway, that's my take on it. I'm no expert by any means, and obviously I have not been there to actually conduct the tests. It'll be interesting to see how.
You didn't conduct the tests?
Shush. It'll be interesting to see how it is on Start of the Seas when we're there in a couple of weeks. If it's even open. We have some friends actually that are on
Yeah.
Star of the Seas right now, and they said that they are going to be riding that slide today. And so we'll be curious to see and hear what their thoughts are and if it actually goes forward with the test or with their rides. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll let you know.
I just texted them. Can you send us lots of pictures and the videos of the water slide that broke? Okay, perfect.
Cool. Anyway, thank you so much for that, Blake.
Is the name really frightening?
I don't know.
What is the name of it, Blake?
That's
I didn't know
terrible
that was
that's the name.
Wow. Royal Caribbean's newest ship. What's the one after Star?
Legend.
Legend of the Seas. That drop is going to be over the ocean.
Oh, terrible. The Wonderful Life said, did you guys feel like guinea pigs on Celebration Key? No stings, we hope. Yeah, we did kind of feel like guinea pigs, but overall things went pretty well. We were impressed.
Yeah, so they did the Saturday before we arrived. They invited 7,000 locals to test out all of the systems and all of the processes.
Right.
And so we talked to Christine Duffy, the president of Carnival, and she said, honestly, everything went off without a hitch. She was feeling much better after having had that test done, which was awesome. And she said it's going to feel, she shared with us, it's going to feel a little bit like COVID days when you would cruise during COVID and capacity was at 40%. We were the only ship in port, and it felt like we had the place to ourselves, especially in Pearl Cove Beach Club.
Yeah.
It absolutely felt like we had the place to ourselves. We did a full review. Rock, can you put that here?
No.
We did a full review of our day, and I will say there definitely were opening day learnings.
Yes.
I'm excited to go back in a week and a half, to experience it again, to see how things have changed and evolved. I'm curious if they're going to ask me for my wristband or my Sail and Sign card when I get my drinks at Pearl Cove.
Right.
I'm excited to go back.
Right. I do want to flash forward here just real quick.
Yeah, okay.
Blake, kind of makes you wonder if that material were rated for a certain weight and if Royal Caribbean had been enforcing it. That was the other concern that I was raised.
That's what you first said.
I think that's the other part of it, and I don't know any details about the individual that was on it when the fiberglass shattered. But I would be curious to know a little bit more about that as well.
And it might not have anything to do with the person that was on it.
Correct. It may have been the previous
person or the previous several riders. Kind of got it to a point, and because I mean, who's noticing as that water's rushing through it?
Right.
You don't know it. You're not going to notice.
No.
It's not like they're Do they inspect the ride every day on water rides? I don't know.
I don't know what the regulations are. There's really not any regulations
in your park. Did you?
Yeah, maintenance would walk slides daily.
When you say walk them, would they go down them? Or
they would walk up it before there was any water on the attraction.
So like an enclosed tube slide, you can't walk up that.
They absolutely would. Yeah.
What? I am learning so much from you all right now. They would crawl into the tube and walk up the tube?
Yeah, they would. They would with the flashlight, and they would check all of the bolt areas. Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That would be my ideal hack. I would hate that. Oh, enclosed in a tube, crawling up it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're called slidewalks. Yeah.
No, couldn't pay me enough.
Well, and if you're a lifeguard and you have the water accidentally shut off, if there's a power outage from the pumps, may turn off, and a tube gets stuck in the slide, that happens, or a body gets stuck in the slide because the water stops flowing. You potentially will have to go up and rescue them in the tube. So yeah, that's part of the job.
Huh.
Yep.
Well, that sounds lovely.
Doesn't it though?
No.
And he said it's called Frightening Bolt.
Frightening Bolt. And it is a clear set. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all. I don't know how it's going to turn out. But our friends are there right now. He just sent it. So it is clear. I mean, the segment is absolutely clear on Star of the Seas. And so it'll be interesting. That same segment is clear. So it'll be interesting if they get the all clear.
Right. Did he say?
No, that was Icon, not Star. I know it was Icon. Here's a couple of non-broken ones.
I know, but we want to know if you get to write it.
I know. Sorry.
No, it's okay. So coming back to you, The Wonderful Life Travels. Yes, we will be putting out our review for Pearl Cove Beach Club in the few days. Mark had recorded his experience there, and we were just working on recording all of those details.
Now, before anyone asks, was Rocky not at Pearl Cove Beach Club? He actually spent less time there than I did. He was out exploring and going live with you all throughout the park as I was exploring Pearl Cove Beach Club. And so that's why I did the review of that, and we did the full review of Celebration Key, which is kind of a combo of the two.
Yep, absolutely. Lisa B, woohoo, can't wait to book the Aqua Group cruise. We're excited to have you join us. It's going to be a blast. Scott is here, Controversial Cruising. Hello, Scott. Good to see you. And yes, he did comment on your Skagway shirt.
Thank you. This whole thing? Yeah, this whole thing.
We did send our friends to Arctic Bar in Ketchikan, Alaska. Yep. They had a great time. They said that Mama was working. Ma was working. And they said hello to her.
Yep.
But they had a great time, loved the bar service. Everything was great. We unfortunately didn't make it in there because we were so busy trying to get everything else done.
No, it was because it was Ketchikan. And we waited until we always wait in Ketchikan when we have a late port to let the other ship leave.
Especially when we sail Norwegian there.
Because there's no because it docks in Ward Cove and you have to take a shuttle in, and fighting 2 breakaway plus class ships, just not interested. And so we stayed on board until that ship, their call was back, and we had no wait getting the shuttles and getting into town. It was perfect.
Great.
But by the time we got into town, they had already had, oh my gosh, several.
We'll say there were 5 ships in port that day. The bar was busy, and our friends were enjoying themselves.
I think they drew in others from the street. Actually, they had so much fun.
They did. Now, did our friends Zach and Michelle make it to Arctic Bar? Do you remember?
They did not, but they did introduce us.
They did.
Our friends Zach and Michelle introduced us to a new favorite spot called Uncharted.
Yes.
Distillery, which is there in Ketchikan. So when you are going to Ketchikan, please, please, please go to Uncharted. Tell them Mark and Rocky sent you. They're going to say who. Yeah, show them a picture. They're just going to say who. But honestly, it was fantastic.
It was great.
It was great.
It was great. Great experience. Glad we discovered it. Thank you, Zach and Michelle.
They have a ghost pepper infused agave.
Oh, it was the agave.
That was just
spicy.
Rocky didn't like it, but I almost bought a bottle. But I didn't. I didn't because we have agreed no more bottles until we get through some of these bottles. I'm pointing off camera, but there is an entire cabinet of. Remember that gin I got you in the Philippines?
Oh,
that bar gin is from the Philippines.
Oh,
that one's from Australia. That one is from Mazatlan. Those ones are from
Gibraltar. One's from Gibraltar.
Maybe that's what we should do. We should do a video tour of you of all of the unique bottles we've picked up over the years. We don't drink at home because we drink so much important on the ship.
Right.
Like we detox at home, right? But we buy all these bottles. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, Bass Travels is here. Happy Saturday.
Thank you, Scott, for the Skagway Spirits shout out.
Yes.
And hello, Bass Travels. Happy Saturday to you.
Bill Crawford said, "Great idea. Shoe polish." It isn't shoe polish.
It isn't shoe polish.
No.
It doesn't even smell like
I was going to say, it shouldn't smell at all.
No.
Marcy said that she's been on a protein bar diet to get ready for the cruise food. That's smart.
That's smart. We should do that. I've been on
salads.
Well, we do salads and bags of Doritos because my brother keeps buying Cool Ranch Doritos. Hey, I know we're not sponsored, but if Cool Ranch, if you want to reach out.
I don't think Cool Ranch is going to reach out.
Yesterday, Doritos. I ate a bag of Doritos. It was not my finest day. It was actually a fine day. It was a fine day, but it was not my finest day.
No, that's true. Loved that in Seattle. We did the hop on, hop off tour with transportation to the airport. That's another great way to get your way to the airport. That's fantastic. And they usually will allow you to bring your bags, which is great.
I thought about doing the hop on, hop off in Seattle. I think that would be, I loved it so much in Victoria. I would do that in every city that I visit now. Although Seattle, I don't think you would need to as much because everything is, if you are able to, everything is walkable. Now, I do realize there are some serious hills.
Yeah.
So not everyone is going to be able to make that walk. And so the hop on, hop off would be a great option.
Yeah, true. Bass Travels, sorry, I just spit everywhere. Where was the place in Alaska that had the salmon donut? We are going on Norwegian Encore next month. There are 2 places that you can get it.
It was so popular, they opened up a second location.
Yep. It's called Jellyfish Donuts.
Yep.
And actually, it's kind of funny. For the longest time, we didn't know the affiliation and why jellyfish. Ketchikan, the port of Ketchikan, is filled with jellyfish. We had no idea.
I had no idea. Lion jellyfish, the red mane lion jellyfish, regular jellyfish. Everywhere you look, there are jellyfish when you look in the water. I don't know what we were looking at before.
I'm not there, I guess.
Do you know what else I didn't know Ketchikan was?
What's that?
Salmon swimming upstream.
Salmon swimming upstream. We saw a lot of that.
This was the coolest time I think I've ever sailed to Alaska because there were literally salmon jumping. I know.
Salmon ladders.
I know. People talk about salmon swimming upstream. I've heard it. I've seen pictures. I'm sure. I've seen like bears like over the water, and that's and the salmon jump. It was the coolest wildlife. I mean, I realize the whales are pretty cool, but it was cool seeing all of these fish just jumping up. I mean, and remember what we called the kind of the suicide falls, the waterfalls?
Yes.
They were jumping into those things, and those waterfalls were like slapping them back into the water below. I mean, it was a lot. That was cool.
It was cool.
So Ketchikan is known for jellyfish and salmon.
Yes. And to answer your question, Best Travels, it's called Jellyfish Donuts. Whew! This guy. Jellyfish Donuts, you can find them in Ketchikan and Juneau. Very walkable no matter where your ship docks. So the challenges with the Encore, actually, it's not that big of a challenge. Where the Norwegian Encore docks in Ketchikan is called Ward Cove. Get on the bus. They're courtesy shuttle buses that take you into town. The cool thing about that is it drops you off right across the street from Jellyfish Donuts. It's this bright teal-colored building. You'll see it across the way. And that's where you'll find salmon donuts, as well as a bunch of other amazing flavors.
And we sent our friend Kay. Our friend Kay went there, and she said it was one of the best bites of food she had had. And everyone was like, "No, we are not getting a salmon donut. That sounds absolutely." I know. I don't know where now. No, I'm not. It's right there. Oh, you're so funny. Here it is, right here. Oh, are you sure it's not?
Maybe it wasn't your own chat.
Oh, there they go.
All right, whatever. Anyway, go to Jellyfish Donuts, check them out. They're fantastic.
Or go to youtube.com/thiscruiselife and check out our Jellyfish Donut
videos. Yeah,
videos. Yeah,
do that too. That sounds great. Bill Crawford said we're using the light rail to the pier and back to the airport. That's exactly what we did. So you'll want to get off at the West Lake Station.
I have a whole article that's written. I just need your picture. I just need you to go in and make some edits.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll get to that. Perfect.
Thank you.
There was a huge fight at Coco Cay.
Really? I missed that in the cruise news this week
as well.
Ooh.
Was it while
I'm making a note. I'm not actually searching it and reading it right now, but I am making a note. Just research it after the fact.
Was it while Star of the Seas happened to be there? Okay, so I pulled this image from Two Idiots, One Ship yesterday. They visited Perfect Day at Coco Cay. They were on Star of the Seas. That's what you're seeing on the left, that little sliver of a ship. And on the right side is Icon of the Seas. Could you imagine 2 Icon-class ships full of passengers arriving at Perfect Day at Coco Cay?
No.
Star of the Seas right now is on a preview sailing. It's not even one that was open for sale. This is special people, media, and workers. Yep. So they're still doing some final touches on the ship.
I'm so proud of our friends at Two Idiots One Ship. So they have a small business, and they have worked with Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean has brought them in to do some photography of the staterooms and the ship. I'm so proud of them. Congratulations, Brian and Christopher. We wish we were there with you. I mean, I know you're working right now and you're doing a lot of that stuff, but congrats to your business and congrats to being part of Star of the Seas.
Yeah. Yep. Anyway, just thought it was interesting.
So huge fight. Was
fight.
It Brian and Christopher?
It was not. Apparently, I see down here it was 30 people that fought at Coco Cay.
No way. Not good.
Not good at all.
Not good.
Not a good look.
Not a good look. No.
That'll be interesting to find out.
Didn't see even once on either of our joy sailings.
Fights. No fights.
Not one. No. On Aqua. Not one. Fights. No fights. It's been really nice and refreshing. The last this entire year, it's been really nice and refreshing not to have any fights on ships.
Yeah, it's true.
We did have the guy who grabbed my wrist. He was mad at me and grabbed my wrist and yanked me aside. Had I not been had I been younger, let's just say, I would have had a different reaction than, okay, we love cruising and we want to encourage people to cruise, and I'm just going to, that was on Carnival.
It was.
Ironically, that was on Carnival where another passenger grabbed me and pushed me out of the way. And so that's the only time this year.
Yeah.
Ironically, the only time this year has been on. Anyway, it can happen anywhere.
It could happen anywhere. Lisa B said also there was a fight at the Carnival Cruise Terminal in Long Beach.
Maybe there should be a no sale list. I'm gonna write that one down on Carnival Long Beach. I didn't hear about either of these fights this week.
No.
I mean, and we are No, this week has been particularly busy.
Yeah.
Getting
playing catch up and everything.
Yeah.
Blake said, kind of makes you wonder if that material were rated for a certain weight. Yes,
Remember you got that.
Yes, thank you. Sorry, I'm coming back to that.
That's okay.
Any news about the person who was in the slide when it broke? We have not heard anything specific. We do know that the person was taken to the medical center and evaluated and treated for whatever injuries they may have sustained. But unfortunately, no, we have not heard any other details at this time.
And Royal hasn't released any specific details out of privacy.
I'm certain. Yeah. Blake, thank you so much, everyone. Be sure to hit that thumbs up to help the channel. Only half of you watching have done so, so get on it. Thank you, Blake.
Wow, I love that. Thank you, Blake.
Thank you so much for that.
Josh doing?
Yeah. How was Josh? Brandy, okay, I'm finally done with work. I missed everything you said to me, but I'll rewatch. That's great.
Fantastic.
She did accidentally maybe book another cruise since she's seen us. It's for October of 2025 for Halloween.
Wow.
That's amazing.
I love her life. Brandy, what is it? Where is it? How long is it? I mean, I think we're free on Halloween. Actually, no, I like to be here to give out candy.
Yeah.
We get, last year, I think we had 172 trick-or-treaters.
Like that, yeah.
We get a lot
you weren't even here for it last year.
Oh, no, that was the year before that we had 172 trick-or-treaters. Last year it went down, but I don't remember what the number was.
I don't remember.
Okay. Anyway.
Which that reminds me of something that I have not mentioned yet. This No, stop. If anyone out there is looking for a travel advisor, if you are looking to book some travel, I can help you out in a good majority of cases. Cruises, of course, are my specialty. But if you have any interest or your eye on a special cruise, whether you've cruised a million times or you've never cruised at all, I am absolutely here to help you out and make sure that you are taken care of. Just go to thiscruiselife.com/travel, or you can send me an email, rocky@thiscruiselife.com, and I will make sure that you are taken care of. Depending on the cabin type, the length of your cruise, and the cruise line, I may even have some perks that I can hook you up with for no extra cost.
Maybe one of these. Maybe some shoe polish.
You are just obsessed with those tins.
I love it. I am so excited for this. I'm so excited. Sam's getting one for her birthday today. Don't tell her.
Uh-oh. I hope she's not on here then.
Sorry. Christopher just texted from Star of the Seas.
Yes.
He said, do you want me to run up and take a picture of the slide downward? I was like,
yeah,
sure. We're not going to say no to that.
No.
And he's also going to send us another video that he said they're giving us permission to use.
Fantastic. Yes. I'm excited for that.
We've got some Star of the Sea preview content coming your way.
Cool. Marcy said, idea for your group cruise swag bag, liquid IV. We always take it now.
That is such a great idea. I wonder if there will be liquid IV in the gift package. We don't want to give too much away, but Marcy, we think that's a great idea too.
Agreed. 30 people fight at Coco K. Yes, we got that. J&N Travels. Hey guys, how's everything going?
Hey J&N Travels. Everything is going
swimmingly.
What would you rate this year so far?
Oh gosh, this year has been fantastic.
Okay, why?
We have met so many amazing people over the last several months. We have already completed something like 11 cruises. Which is wild,
right? Yeah, wild.
Okay. And we've got to experience some great ships.
Yeah, what's been your favorite thing? What's been your favorite part so far? We're 8 months into the year. Paul, my brother, just celebrated his birthday, so we just had a big birthday bash here.
Yes.
We went to his favorite Chinese restaurant, and so that's been fun. Was that your favorite part of the year?
No.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, I don't know that I could narrow it down to one, and on the spot, that's not going to be an easy task.
I love these kinds of on the spot questions. I want to do a video. Remember, I want to do a video where we do on the spot questions.
Yeah,
maybe we'll do that on Blake. We might borrow you. We could do our Blake video on the group cruise. I want to do a video where people ask us questions and we point to each other, like who's more likely to book a cruise even though they've said they're not going to book a cruise, and then we point to the
It's true.
That would be fun.
That would be fun. Okay, so anyway, my favorite, I've enjoyed my time. Both sailings on the Joy have just been fantastic, filled with tons of great memories. The first time with mom and dad, we met some really amazing people on that sailing. Names are kind of spotty right now. And then this last time on the Joy as well, sailing with Mama Kay, getting to meet Zach and Michelle and Angie.
Getting to meet everyone. I mean, we had to have met 50 plus people this last sailing on the Joy.
It was phenomenal.
It was
great sailing.
So Dad asked us a question. Remember, Dad asked us in June, is this what it's like now cruising? Is this what it's like now cruising? You meet a lot of people. Yes. I mean, we have met so many just wonderful people this past year. That's a highlight for me as well. I think there are two highlights that really stand out for me. World America was not one of them. Sorry, just being very honest and transparent. That got a full on.
I was like, why are you saying World America? Okay,
Aqua, Norwegian Aqua was absolutely one of my highlights of the year.
I think Prima almost was better to me than Aqua because of all of the discoveries of Prima.
Fair.
I loved Aqua. Don't get me wrong. Aqua was great. I loved the changes and the moving around and things that they did on Aqua. But Prima, and especially having been exposed to several other Norwegian ships prior to Prima, that's fair. That's sorry, true. Back to you.
No, that's okay. I do that all the time to you. So every now and then you can do that to me.
Thank you.
My other, honestly, I cried a little. Was the ribbon cutting at Celebration Key. I got emotional. Yeah, it was just really, really, really special. To be there. And sure, Shaq was there. I'm not great. It was cool. And that's cool. But just being part of that and being there for that. And because I'm Diamond, we were the first people off the ship. I mean, there were maybe 10 people total in our group as we were walking with the event guide.
Yeah.
And so being there right up front, it was just, right behind the media, of course, but right up front, that was really, really special.
That was really cool.
Okay. Sorry. Thank you for answering my question.
Thank you for sharing.
So JNN Travels, to answer your question, everything's going really well.
That's right. Marcy, don't know what ship, but had to close pool to clean because of blood in the water. Oh. Those things happen. Blood, if it's a large amount, you'll see it, and that's when they're going to need to close it. But a lot of times the blood will dissipate pretty quickly, and it's not going to happen. So
Rocky, again, with Rocky's expertise in water park, what will shut down a pool faster than anything?
Diarrhea.
Yeah, that'll thankfully shut down a pool faster than anything.
Diarrhea and vomit are usually the two biggest contenders.
If you're just joining us on the channel this weekend, hi, welcome. Let's
bodily fluids. We'll just go with that. Bodily fluids are usually things you don't want to see in a pool.
Yep, correct. It was on one of the 3-day itineraries.
Well, of course, you got all of those diapers that should be worn.
Yep.
He was treated for minor injuries on his leg.
We saw some of the early reports out there saying he fell through the hole and plummeted to the deck below.
No, didn't Royal Caribbean say that he went
laceration?
No, I know that. They said he went through or something like that.
Went through the slide.
He went through the slide, which in our minds we're immediately thinking, oh my goch, he went through the hole and ended up on the deck below.
I did not think that. He went through the slide and he had a laceration. If he would have plummeted to the deck below, he would have had more than a laceration.
I would think so. I would absolutely think so.
Aww.
Thank you so much, Marcy. I appreciate that. She said that I'm
a
great travel agent.
That's amazing.
I appreciate that, Marcy. Thank you. Be sure to book your vacations through this Cruise Life Travel. Thank you so much for that as well, Gina. Appreciate you. Day of Devotion is here. Hey.
Day of Devotion. Happy Sail Talk Saturday. Good to have you here.
Brandy said it's a last-minute cruise on the Magic. Free cruise, ocean view on the other sea cruise.
I don't know how Brandy keeps getting all of these free cruises.
She said she got the last room. That's amazing.
Really? Oh, cool. That is awesome.
That's so cool. Day of Devotion said that we were headed for Eastern Canada, Halifax, St. John, and Quebec City in October.
I've never done that.
That is a fall foliage sailing right there.
Wait, is it really?
October, yeah, I would say.
Halifax is on. Oh yeah, okay. Canada.
Yes. Okay. There could be fall foliage in Canada.
It's true. I guess Canada probably has some trees.
They do. Okay, I think we're at the point where we can show this video finally.
Okay, fantastic. I've not seen this video, so I'm curious. I've literally not seen this video.
I know.
Is it bad? Do I look?
No. It's great. I don't know that you're going to be able to hear it though. That's the challenge.
That's fine. It'll be fun. I mean, I think the expressions
are great. You all are going to hear it.
Oh, okay.
All right. So this is again just giving you a backstory in case you weren't here at the start of today's live stream. We decided to book ourselves onto the Joy to visit one of Mark's best friends that he used to sail with, a former coworker.
I used to work with, not sail with. It's our first time sailing together.
Yes. Yeah. So she knew that we were going to be doing Celebration Key, didn't think we'd be able to join, so she told us what she was doing. We were texting her nonstop, booked the cruise, surprised her, but we were texting her nonstop to find out where she was and when she was going to be boarding the ship. And because of that, we managed to grab her favorite cocktail from one of the bars, and we met her at the gangway as she was boarding the ship. So we just wanted to share with you a little insight of what it's like in the day in life of Mark and Rocky.
And in case we may say it in the video, we call her Mama K.
Right.
She's like she is our Mama K. And so I don't know what's in the video. And so in case you're like, who's Mama K? That's who we're talking about.
Yes. All right. You ready?
I am ready, but I don't know how to do it.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Hello and welcome aboard the beautiful Norwegian Joy. Here's your cocktail. Hello, hello. Surprise! Hello.
I can't believe you're here.
Oh my gosh, hello, surprise!
Oh, that's cute. I've not seen that video. Oh, that makes me so happy.
He's got tears in his eyes.
Oh, that was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun.
A great time.
So she was completely surprised.
So were all of her friends.
So were her entire entourage. And she was like, she didn't know why Mark was asking for all these updates. We were just like, we just want to know how things are going and all of that. And then, she finally put it together of why we were asking.
I mean, we were physically there having her a Jameson and ginger. So it was great. It was honestly, that was a highlight of my year as well.
That was pretty great. Pretty great.
Okay.
Lots of comments now coming through. Thank you all. Day of Devotion wants to know if we're excited for the new Margaritaville ship.
Beachcomber is officially announced and will be coming in 2026. We are super excited about it.
Yep.
We don't know a whole lot of details yet. We've got to catch up on some Margaritaville at Sea. So we join a weekly call or bi-weekly call with them. And so we've got to join a couple of those to see if there are any additional details.
Yes. But we are keeping our second half or like the last quarter of next year open to be able to make it onto the inaugural sailing.
Yes. So, we will be there on the inaugural.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Blake. Thank you.
It was really fun to surprise Kay. It was Mama Kay.
Eric said cruising is an extremely social way to travel. My upcoming Alaska cruise is a group cruise with a bunch of people that he met on the Mexican Riviera cruise 2 years ago.
That's so cool. There you go. Cruise people are the best people. I say this all the time, but really, cruise people are the best people.
Yeah.
I love that.
We look forward to sailing with Eric someday soon, too.
Group cruise? Aqua? Group cruise?
Yeah, potentially. Yeah. Okay. I don't remember if he signed up. I'm not going to check right now.
I think it's another cruise.
I don't know. Okay. Kathy Brown, do you use NCL excursions or a private company? If private, who do you recommend? I hear cost-wise, private is better, but if there are delays in getting back to the ship, using NCL is best. Comments? Yes.
You want me to take this one? And then you can give your
that's fine.
That way it's unbiased. Since he's the travel guy. I prefer now to use non cruise line excursions just because of the price. Mm-hmm. And usually you get more experience for that price. Now I'm a nervous traveler. And so I'm always worried about missing the ship. Rocky can attest to that.
Yes.
Unless I've had a couple to drink, then I'm like, true. Can do one more. But I'm a nervous traveler. And so I don't book any Norwegian excursions in our port days that are 12, 14 hours long. I mean, there's absolutely no need to. I figure if I've got a 4-hour buffer or a 3-hour buffer to get me back to when we were in when we were in Barbados with the whole crew.
Yeah.
We booked through Viator, and it was half the price of the Virgin cruise, and we all did it as a group, and it was awesome. And it was private. It was pretty much just our group and one other family, and it was one other family, and it was amazing. And so the value and the experience you get, I think, is better.
Agreed.
However, I won't book like Rhythms of the Night.
Yeah.
That requires a boat out in Puerto Vallarta. That requires a boat to a private island and a boat back, and it gets back within like 10 minutes of the ship leaving. Mm-mm. I will only do that through Carnival. I will not do that through a private tour company. So that was my thought. Now, and that's independent because I don't book these things, but I do book all of my stuff independently through Rocky now.
Yay. I agree with what Mark said. Now, there are a couple of exceptions. We'll book through Norwegian specifically. With Norwegian, if you have more at sea, you get that $50 shore credit. If you are going to be stopping over in Icy Strait Point, Hoona, Alaska, and you want to go up the mountain to that mountaintop gondola experience,
$46.99 a person, I think.
The one ticket alone is $50, so you're saving. It's a buy one get one free.
Yeah.
So in that case,
No, right.
I would say just book it through Norwegian. So do your due diligence. Don't just automatically do one or the other. But to Mark's point, yeah, we always look at the port times that we're going to be in port as well as the excursion times that are offered. I have a partnership with several different excursion operators.
Yep.
Them being Viator. I also have Expedia Travel. I also have Project Expedition.
You've got a bunch.
There's a whole bunch. And sometimes they run sales. And so you can get a discount on your excursion that you book. And the cool thing is they work with the cruise lines. Like Viator has different companies that actually know cruise schedules and that they are very aware of the times of port of call and all of that.
And now they don't always run. In fact, they very rarely run sales. But the pricing, even without the sale, is usually significantly. There's usually a significant savings. The other thing is several of those operators that you say have a guarantee return back to the ship, or they will, just like the cruise line, if the cruise line has to leave, the cruise line will arrange, if you're on a Norwegian cruise or any cruise line excursion, they'll fly you to the next port. There are several of those operators that have those same guarantees where they will fly you to the next port if for whatever reason you do miss your ship.
Right.
Or your ship leaves early, which we've seen more and more. We've seen ships leaving early more and more. The tsunami
Hawaii.
In Hawaii, and our thoughts are with all of the people that were impacted and devastated by that. But like several of the ships had to leave port, or Pride of America had to leave port early and left people stranded. So
she came back, I heard.
She did come back.
She came back with those passengers.
Yep, absolutely.
But I also want to mention that I also have access to resorts for a day.
That's true.
So that's another thing. And I know there's not really any resorts for a day options in Alaska, but if you're sailing the Caribbean or many other destinations across the globe, there are options for resorts for a day, which is also going to be cheaper than booking through the cruise line. And that's going to get your resort day pass. Like Nassau, Bahamas. If you go to the Margaritaville Beach Resort in Nassau, I also have a resorts for a day option there. So hit me up, honestly. If you have any questions, everything is listed right there on our travel website, thiscruiselife.com/travel. But you can also just send me an email. Hey, I'm going to be going to these ports on these days. I'm just curious what my options look like, and I will be happy to pull some options together for you.
I'm going to show them something if I can.
Yeah, I'm going to pull this in full screen.
It just
came.
It just got it. So we'll see how this. Okay. What are we hiding?
Oh,
just turn it off. Click on it.
I'll just go this way.
I don't know what he's doing.
Sorry.
I want you to see this.
And there.
This is the new Ultimate Family Suite on board Star of the Seas. Literal first look at. Oh, what am I doing? Literal first look at the new family suite on Star of the Seas. It is colorful. They've got the slide that's been there before. Now, I've not previewed this video, so I don't know if he's going to go down this slide or what Christopher is going to do here, but it is massive. Oh my gosh, there's more bedrooms up. Oh my gosh. It's anyway, okay. So we'll share this video. They gave us the exclusive rights, brought to you by Two Idiots One Ship.
That was nice of them.
Super cool.
Thank you, Brian and Christopher. I know you're not on here right now, but thank you so much for that. So anyway, Kathy, I hope that answered your question. Again, happy to help you out.
We use both. That answer.
Occasionally.
We should have our FAQ. If we had an FAQ on the website, the question would be this, and the answer would be this.
Beyond the page.
Yes.
True.
Yes.
Brown Sugar 84. Good morning, guys. Happy Sail Talk Saturday. Good to have you back. So I know you just got back home. When is your next cruise, and where are you going to? Mark's next cruise is on the Carnival Liberty. It's currently. There you go. Yeah,
I can't point to it. 7 days.
7 days. I have to pull Brown Sugar off the screen there.
There we go.
7 days on the Carnival Liberty. He's going to be going to, because he never knows. He's going to Key West, Nassau.
I do know this one. I'm going to Celebration Key.
Celebration Key West.
Celebration Key West. I like that.
Yeah. Celebration Key West, and Nassau.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm sailing with my best friend and her sister. We do an annual trip, and this is a tradition we've done since 2015 now. Obviously, we didn't go in 2020, but we did right when cruising reopened again in 21. 21, right?
Yeah.
We were that I actually sailed with her before I sailed with you again.
Yeah.
Remember?
That's true.
We did our bestie trip with her and her sister because her sister had to go back to school, and that was the only week they could do it. And so we've sailed every year since 2015, and so I'm super excited to introduce her and her sister to Celebration Key West.
Celebration Key West.
I love Key West.
And then my next cruise, thank you for asking, is going to be on Royal Caribbean's Star of the Seas.
That's right.
Yes. We'll be going on one of the preview sailings. It's called a showcase sailing. Okay. Sailing out, I believe, on August 27th. Sailing through August 31st or September 1st. I don't remember.
No, we're back before September.
So August 31st we'll be back. No pressure, especially as we only have a week between Star of the Seas and our group cruise on Margaritaville at Sea Islander. So our autumn is a very, very busy one for us. We have a lot going on.
That's why this week it is the 31st. I just wanted to check. That's why this week I've been stressed because I'm trying to get everything squared away for the group cruise. And Rocky's like, it's not till September. I'm like, I literally fly out next Friday and that's it. And then it's group cruise.
Gone for 2 weeks.
So I'm stressed.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
We've got pretty much everything taken care of.
Here's the beautiful thing.
What's that?
Even if we didn't do shoe polish and even if we didn't do tchotchkes and little surprise and delight moments, it's Margaritaville at Sea Islander. It's going to be an amazing time regardless, and I'm super, super excited for people to experience the brand for the first time.
I agree. Okay, that was that.
It might be a different wardrobe. Sometimes we talk a lot.
We do, I know. I'm not sure.
Star of the Seas family suite would definitely be a different wardrobe.
That would be. Okay.
Yeah, good call.
Sounds like door magnets to me.
That's brilliant.
Oh, that's brilliant. I hadn't even thought of that.
Oh my gosh, it's clearly not door magnets.
Day of Devotion. I like it. We need to talk.
It's clearly not door magnets.
I don't think they would make that noise because when they stick,
we could make like a set of 5 different magnets.
That would be cute.
In the tin, and that's so clever. I love that. Thank you, Day of Devotion. Let's brainstorm. What else could we put in these tins? Let us know in the comments below.
Marcy, we booked a resort for the day in PV. First time trying this.
That's awesome. Cool. I'll be curious, Marcy, to hear your thoughts.
Yeah. Wish I had known that. Yeah, I know.
Oh.
She didn't know that I had resorts for a day.
That's okay.
That's okay. All good. We'll get you. My next cruise is to Celebration Key for Halloween. I'll probably do Pearl Cove since there are 3 ships in port that day. Oh my gosh.
Wait, what? How are there 3? There's only room for 2. Brandy, how are there 3
I'm going to have to look at port times.
Are they? Oh, because I don't think they're going to water. There's no way they could water taxi.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, they have that second pier that they built.
It's not built yet, though.
No, not
rebar.
Not where we docked.
Oh, where you said the excursion port.
Yeah,
oh,
excursion
I guess
pier.
you could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brandy, that would be. I don't know that. I mean, it was great with one ship in port, and we've heard.
Could you imagine being the only ship and it being elation? No. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Tell us more about why is that for those who might not know what that means.
It's an old ship with very little passengers.
There we go.
2,500 people.
Not even that much, is it?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, that would be. I mean, we felt like we had the place to ourselves, and we're on a ship with 5,000 people. Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
What else do we have? Anything else?
Through? There's one more. Oh, okay. So show that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So no, you don't have to shake it.
But I cannot show this without shaking it.
But show them the sticker. Okay. So I'm going to show you this. There's one more image that I didn't pull up. We have made some big updates to our online store, y'all.
Yeah, we have. It's true.
And I'm excited to share. Excuse me.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay there? Okay.
If you want to become a This Cruise Life groupie, head on over to our store where you will not find this tin.
It's exclusive to those who are.
Oh, a little tickle. I'm so sorry.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
But we have some really cool merchandise that we are now featuring. We're really excited to launch all of these new products. Maybe hold off on the patch.
Oh yeah, hold off on the patch. Hold off on the patch. So unfortunately, the reality is we travel a bit in the year. And so we don't house any of the inventory. And so we use a print on demand vendor that prints it, packages it, ships it. But the patch cost for them to print, ship, and tax is like $18 for the patch.
Yeah,
and
you
so
can see, I think the price is there. It's like $20.
So we have to list it as $20. Like, I mean, I think it's even more than that. I think we make $1 on a patch. And so we're looking at other options. So we talked to Bud. I think it was Bud that I was talking about this with yesterday. We're looking at other options to try to reduce some of those costs because it's cool merch and I'm super excited for it. But like the patch, I want to try to get the patch to like $8.
Yeah.
I don't know that that's feasible, but like, I mean, it's just ridiculous how expensive shipping is.
It is.
Anyway,
it is.
First
So yeah. So anyway, like I said, we're working on that patch. Maybe hold off on ordering that. But yeah, tons of new, really cool merchandise, and it's all part of the groupie collection, which I love. Which we are kicking off with our group cruise. Y'all are a bunch of groupies, and we love it. We're celebrating you, and we thought it would be kind of fun to kick off that whole option that way.
That's a great, Blake. It is a great idea. It should be something that's colorful and really connects to a Margaritaville vibe.
Right. Look at those again. I'm curious.
No,
You're fine. You're fine. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think it works. I think it works.
I think so too.
I think it works. Okay.
All right. Cool.
I
finally get to shake it.
The shoe polish is nice and colorful.
It is. Just add water. Our cruise in February had 4 ships in port when we stopped in Costa Maya. That was bonkers. That sounds absolutely insane.
We never ever spend any time in that port area though. We leave, we go get massages on the beach for $20 for an hour massage on the beach for $20, $25. I think it was actually. I think it was 50 for the 2 of us that I paid. You can walk. It's a 20-minute walk, or you can take a $5 cab ride. They've got great food vendors over there on the Malacon. It's lovely. 10 out of 10 recommend getting out of that port area. If you've never been, check it out. There's a bird sanctuary. You can go up and above the port. I think that's what Blake did. They went up and they saw the birds in the aviary. That's like a hidden gem that no one knows about. So you usually have that to yourselves.
Right.
I don't know with 4 ships in port how hidden gem that is.
And I feel kind of bad because you guys were there on Virgin, if I'm not mistaken, on my timing. And if that's the case, you were surrounded by little children, which you hadn't had on your cruise. So that would be a stark exposure to a bunch of kids.
I'm thinking of Kevin cruise schedule in 2026. Okay. Oh.
I just was talking about going at that time.
Interesting. Yes, you and your friend Chad are thinking about going, or me.
I haven't talked to him yet.
Oh, okay.
The conversation.
There might be some other cruises in our future, apparently, y'all, depending on what the fares are. Because
it's early enough.
Girl, got to get on a budget here. I mean, I got. It's been a rough year.
Look, we'll see what we can do. Brandy said she thought it was 3, but probably 2. She'll let us know after she watches a little later while she's working.
And we can look it up too, Brandy.
Awesome. We can.
Okay, what else? There was some cruise news. Any other cruise news that we had?
No, we covered everything.
We covered everything that we wanted to. Like the one that I really wanted to cover was the water slide because of your unique expertise in that space. So Six Flags, if you're watching, Royal Caribbean, if you're watching and you need a water park attendant, you got one right.
Be a water park attendant. Those days are behind me. Oy. Terrible.
That totally made me giggle. that made me giggle. Your reactions are priceless.
Thank you. Blake did say that the aviary was amazing experience, not crowded even with the 4 ships.
I kind of figured because no one knows that it's up there. Even Blake was like, "Did you know that there's an aviary above the sky?"
Right.
Or above the sky. That didn't make much
sense. Above the sky.
Above the.
Oh, that's another cool thing. Have you signed up for our newsletter? We just sent out a newsletter yesterday for August.
We did.
We like to include some. No. We like to include some fun, unique information on those newsletters. So if you're not a part of the newsletter, head on over to thiscruiselife.com/newsletter and sign up today. We'd love to have you there. And then
brilliant idea, though. We should look and we should see how much those would be for the next group cruise.
I agree.
I like that idea, Blake. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you can't.
Blake is
keep
guessing.
saying that would be a challenge.
Oh, yeah. Fair.
Okay, just doing it.
Yeah. Secrets don't make friends.
No, they don't.
Say.
And then the last thing that I want to mention again is that group cruise. If you're not signed up to join us for either of our group cruises, why not? What are you waiting for? You are missing out. thiscruiselife.com/group cruise. And there is a sign-up form that you can use to let us know that you're interested in joining us on our group cruise on the Norwegian Aqua in October of 2026. We are still collecting interest right now. I think we're hovering right around 15 or so interested parties, and we would love to get that number higher. Norwegian does a pretty good job with their groups. We will be getting a 15% discount because we're going to lock it in more than a year in advance. Plus, there's onboard credit options and a bunch of different perks that they're throwing right now if we lock it in. So I'm going to be reaching out to my professional people that I know that work at Norwegian.
My professional people
that know everything groups Norwegian, to make sure that we lock in the best deal out there.
I saw some comments come through as you were talking about that.
2 ships. It's the Magic and the Vista.
Okay, no, that makes sense. That does make sense because I've not heard of them water shuttling any ports into Celebration or ships into Celebration Key.
Marcy is saying, enjoy your cruise, fellas. Probably won't see you till after your group cruise.
Well, Marcy, I have a feeling we'll be on Instagram and Twitter and newslettering. And actually, we're going to be sending a special edition newsletter out later this month. So I'm super excited about that.
We are?
Yeah. Groupie. Cool.
Okay.
Groupie. Oh, yeah. Featuring. That's why I didn't include it in the newsletter. Yeah. Smart. Oh, I love this guy. I was just what I was just reading about. Sorry for the distraction while you were explaining that. The other thing that I did want to hit on, I knew there was one other thing. Carnival Cruise Line is testing out a new dining concept in the U.S.
What are they doing?
Have you heard this? The new dining concept that Carnival Cruise Line is testing in the U.S.
Real talk. Okay.
They are testing out a dining option called Masala Tiger on select U.S. itineraries.
Is it going to be for a fee?
For a fee. Yes, so you can enjoy the dishes from Masala Tiger, which we loved when it was Tandoor Grill.
Yeah.
So on the Dream Class, class all introduced Splendor first, and then the Dream Class introduced an included Indian restaurant that was available as part of your cruise fare. It was available every day, just like Blue Iguana or Guy's Burger, and it was amazing. I ate there every single day of my cruise, every single day.
It's true.
They removed those from the ships in favor of a pay restaurant, of course, Seafood Shack.
Yeah.
And Masala Tiger has been so popular in the Australian market. So that's according to the brand. That's why they're bringing it over here as a charge option. So you can add on Masala Tiger. Remember, we were at Gigi's Asian Kitchen.
Yes.
We were at Gigi's Asian Kitchen. That little placard on the table was branded Masala Tiger. We can add Masala Tiger items for the upcharge price. And so love it. It's just one more way Carnival is finding to charge, unfortunately, for something that was previously included. It is still included on your Australian sailings if you sail on Splendor, but it's amazing. Absolutely love Masala Tiger.
Yes. Blake is funny. New concept. You cook your own food, but still have to pay full price.
That sounds about right, Blake. These days, that sounds about right. In fact, you bring and cook your own food. That's the current fare option. You have to bring your own food and cook it on board.
Right.
Remember, Carnival did introduce. Ironically, they did introduce Carnival Kitchen.
That's true.
So perfect.
Yes, that is true.
Although they ripped out Carnival Kitchen on the Panorama and put in a casino
and the Vista
and put
Vista had a circle or club or
something. It was a club. That. Yep. On the Panorama, they ripped it out and put in a casino. It turns out casinos make more money than cooking classes.
Who would have thought?
Who knew? Who knew? Okay. Right. I think that's everything for the day.
That is. We're about an hour 20 in. I think we're at a good point now.
Fantastic. Happy birthday to Broadway. It was very early on in the show.
I got you.
I don't want to get the name wrong. You should have starred it.
I'm going to star her.
Happy birthday to our friend Sam, who we'll be sailing with very soon. Happy birthday to Black Broadway Lady. Anyone that has a birthday in August, happy birthday to all of you
Leos.
Leos. That's what I was gonna say.
I know.
I don't really follow star signs. Happy birthday to Paul. It was just his birthday.
Yes.
I've got a birthday cruise coming up in October. We just celebrated your birthday last month. Like it's a birthday.
Birthdays all around.
Turns out there are birthdays all year round.
He's special.
I am. Okay. Thank you all for joining us. Panorama has Indian cuisine at the chef's table.
That's cool.
Oh, we should do the chef's table.
We do.
Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Yep. Thank you so much for being here. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday, rest of your weekend, or whenever you are watching this. Thank you so much for being part of our This Cruise Life Sail Talk Saturday event.
Mama Kay, as you're listening to this, and if Chris is listening, and all of the friends that we met, Zach and Michelle and Angie and
Raina,
Angie
Josh.
listening,
So many people.
Oh my gosh, I hope that our favorite crew are listening too.
I know. That would be amazing.
Anyone from Bring Back the 90s? We didn't even mention Bring Back the 90s.
That we'll talk about that in our full review.
We'll talk about that in our full review. Brand new. Well, we won't because it wasn't part of our Joy script. We'll add it in. Okay. New shows on Norwegian, shows that Norwegian is introducing. Jerry, thank you for taking care of. I mean, just there's so many names. I'm not going to name them all because we will for sure forget someone. Kent and his magic trick. He still pulls out that magic. I don't understand. And oh my gosh.
Thank you, Patrick. Have a great weekend to you. Scott said bye all. Have an amazing weekend all from Blake.
Remember when Blake said to hit that thumbs up button?
I do.
Okay, I just wanted to check to make sure that you had heard that. Blake said hit the thumbs up button.
We put it up on the screen even.
Okay, fantastic.
Oh, here he's saying it again. Oi.
Oi, Vault. Hit that thumbs up button before you go. Blake said to, not us. Blake told you to.
And Helen did make it in for a little note. Good day, Mark, Rocky, and Sail Talk family.
Yes.
Chef's table is amazing. We agree.
Amazing. Pull this guy back.
All right,
I like that.
There we go. We'll go out with that.
I like that. We're gonna go out with that one.
Okay.
Have an amazing weekend, everyone. Until next weekend, we're gonna be back here in Phoenix. Rocky for sure is gonna be back here in Phoenix next weekend.
Look forward to it.
And I'll be on a plane heading to Celebration Key.
New Orleans.